Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 21st of January 2023. The spot, the location that's going to give you price movement before the market actually moves to that particular level. This is what we do. Check it out. I did a video in Stepn all the way back in October the 3rd, 2022. And I didn't do a price prediction at that particular moment in time. But I think today we can possibly put on a prediction as to where we're going to anticipate the market in Stepn going. First thing I just did, you guys can see I extended that horizontal line on the chart, because it's amazing as to how price always comes back to areas to which it was once acting as support or resistance. We need to always keep that in mind as we see the market from the price charts perspective. Prior to the market in Stepn falling below 58 cents, it was utilizing that area as support, right? So you guys can see all the way back in June of last year, the market in Stepn was holding 58 cents, give or take, as support. Even taking it back to September of last year, you guys can tell how price was holding support. Now then, price in Stepn fell and broke below that 58 cent level, and then it started acting as resistance. You see that, right? So here we are. We could go through to now. The market in Stepn is actually utilizing 55 cents, 57 cents as resistance again. So the first thing we need to understand and try to figure out is, what are the chances of us noticing Stepn breaking above 55, 57 cents? Because if that's the case, then we need to anticipate that. We need to predict it and forecast so we can be in position and profit from the move. Let's talk about it. So first of all, we're going to talk about how price in Stepn is in a trend. We are finally seeing this particular market in Stepn trend higher, which is a very good thing for us to take note of. We're going to identify that. Okay. So here, going forward, as long as the price in Stepn holds this trend line like this, we will forever see price in Stepn go up. It's just that simple. Nothing hard, nothing complicated. We also identify where resistance is, which is right here around 55 cents. So let me just lower this just a little bit. So now, we've drawn the line between where the buyers are and where the sellers are. The buyers are down here, sellers are up here. So every time we see price come to one of these particular levels, we need to see certain things occur. Meaning, since price is getting rejected here at 55 cents, then that means that we need to continue to see it. But if we notice buyers holding price in Stepn right there around 50 cents, 55, then we understand that the buyers are accumulating, or they're buying up whoever is trying to sell their Stepn into the market. It's just that simple. So like right here, okay, you guys can see, let's go ahead and break this down, because you guys can see here on the 15th of January, right? This is where the selling began. And then it went all the way into the 18th. So 3 days of selling, price was going down. But then you see on the 19th and even on the 20th, this tells us the 19th and the 20th of January is telling us that the buyers are still willing to prop up the price in Stepn. This is what we want to continue to see, for us to understand that the probable chances of us seeing price break above 55 cents is increasing. Okay, so let's go and look at this on a 2-weekly chart first. Now, from a 2-weekly perspective, this last completed 2-weekly price bar actually lets us know that the chance of us seeing Stepn break 55 cents to the upside from that time frame is actually pretty high. Okay, so that's a good thing to see. Here's Stepn on the weekly chart. We kind of got the same idea on the weekly chart as well, like the 2 weeks. We're just going through some selling, right? We should have expected that price was going to hit some selling, because we've been here before. It was once acting as support, and now it is going to be seen as resistance because price currently is trading below it. So it's going to be real important for us to maintain the buyers there around 55 cents. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this on the 3-day chart. And this kind of tells me, like I told you earlier, that the buyers are still here. Okay, we saw the price on this last completed 3-day price bar go down, and now we're currently seeing it come right back up. Now, there's still some sellers here, so I don't want you all to think that it's free selling and that there's no dramatic waves that's banging against the ship, because there's still some sellers here in the market in Stepn. Okay, now, given I told you all that, this is where the buyers needs to hold price. Okay, I would say here, no lower than 45 cents. Or this area right here. So as we are still under the premise, since we still know that sellers are here, we can still see price go down. Like, let's keep it 100. But price, we don't want to see it fall below 40 cents. Okay, So I'm going to hold that line there because I want to use that as a reference point. But I am going to place some strength into the market and Stepn. You guys can even see on the 2-day chart, like this is amazing for us to see weakness, but then only to see a price come back up. So that tells me that there's still some strength on the chart in Stepn. So let's go ahead and put this here. Okay. We're going to place some strength into the market and Stepn real quick. Now, I told you all around 40 cents is where we want price to hold. Okay. Now I'm going to get rid of this trend line, but once we see market break 40 cents to the downside, then I'll bring that trend line back in for Stepn. But as of right now, I'm going to get rid of it because I really want us to focus in on that 40 cent level. Now let's get to the price target. My first one is going to be 55 cents, which gives us around 11% profitability. Okay, for the market to run up there. My second one is going to be around 60. That's 20% there. And I think I'm going to hold it out there. I'm not going to lift it up too high because I really want us to maintain some strength into the market and Stepn. Because I might want to lift it up to around like 65 cents from a longer term perspective, but I'm not going to do that just yet. All right, so those are the two price targets now. All right, so that's it. It's simple. It's easy. It's not hard. It's not complicated. I've been doing it for a long time. All of my transparency videos is available on the channel. I show you all the good predictions, the ones that I got incorrect. It's all there just as proof that anyone who's trying to get you all to tell you that you can't do it, they need to come to this particular channel to see all the content because it's here. This is amazing once you see how price and volume is the only thing that you need to determine where's the likelihood of price going. Now, this is a probability-based game. It's a probability-based market. And the greater that you can see opportunity going one way, then that's the way that you need to move. And right now, from the different price times I've shown you all, it definitely seems as if the upward move has a higher chance of winning than price coming down. So just tell me what you think though. For real, let me know. This channel is here to assist, to show you some valuable content, give you an opposite angle as to how to view the market. You don't have to drop no RSIs, no stochastics, no Fibonacci retracements, no MACDs, no EMAs, no 200 days, no 15 day. You don't need any of that. I'm showing it to you right now. So join me. Now, I'm done. I leave the comment section of my videos open so that you all can learn how to price predict yourself without putting money on the line. Go ahead and see if you can do this and put your price prediction in the comment section. And then after a couple of days or weeks, come back and see if you were accurate, if you were right. Go ahead and drop one real quick. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.